Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to a journey of inner discovery. Today we delve into the fascinating world of the third eye. Now you may ask, what is this third eye we speak of? It's an intriguing concept, deeply rooted in ancient cultures and spiritual traditions. It is believed to be a gateway, a portal, if you will, to higher consciousness, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms. Many interpret it as a symbol of enlightenment and inner wisdom. But it's not just about knowing what the third eye is. It's about experiencing it, feeling it open up, and embracing the profound transformations it can bring about. So we invite you on this enlightening journey where we will explore the 7 experiences that await you as your third eye begins to open. Stay with us as we explore the 7 profound experiences that may occur when your third eye begins to open. The first sign of a third eye awakening is an enhanced intuition. Can you imagine having a compass inside you, one that directs you unerringly towards the path best suited for you? That's what it feels like when your intuition begins to grow stronger. You may have already experienced moments of intuitive insight. Perhaps you've had a hunch about something that later turned out to be true. Or maybe you felt a strange sense of foreboding that proved to be accurate. These instances of intuition are like tiny sparks, hinting at the blazing fire of wisdom that lies dormant within you. As your third eye begins to awaken, these sparks grow more frequent and more intense. You start noticing things that you would have overlooked before. You're able to read people and situations with an uncanny accuracy. You can sense the energy in a room, the mood of a crowd, the intent behind a person's words, all without relying on any physical cues. But the most fascinating aspect of enhanced intuition is the ability to perceive future possibilities. It's like being able to see the branches of a decision tree before you even make a choice. You can sense the potential outcomes of your actions, allowing you to make decisions with a newfound confidence and wisdom. Of course, this doesn't mean you'll suddenly become a fortune teller or a mind reader. Enhanced intuition is not about predicting lottery numbers or knowing what your neighbor had for breakfast. It's a subtler, deeper understanding of the world around you and your place within it. And the best part, this intuitive insight is available to everyone. It's not a special gift reserved for a chosen few. It's an inherent ability that we all possess, waiting to be awakened and honed. So if you've been noticing a shift in your perception, if you're finding yourself more attuned to the energies around you, if your hunches are proving right more often than not, take note. This could very well be the first sign of your third eye awakening, the first step on an enlightening journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. So a surge in your intuitive abilities could be your first step on this enlightening path. Lucid dreaming, our second sign, is a fascinating phenomenon that becomes more frequent as your third eye opens. It's a curious state where you're asleep, yet your mind is wide awake. You're not just an observer in your dreams, you're an active participant. You can steer the narrative, make decisions, and even manipulate the dream environment. It's like being the director of your own personal movie every night. So how does lucid dreaming connect to the third eye? The third eye, also known as the inner eye, is considered the gateway to inner realms and states of higher consciousness. As this spiritual center becomes more active, you gain greater access to these realms, one of which is the dream world. Imagine this, you're in a dream walking through an enchanted forest. Suddenly, you realize you're dreaming. You decide to fly over the tree canopy, and just like that, you're soaring above the treetops. This is lucid dreaming, and it's not just about flying or doing the impossible. It can also be a powerful tool for self-exploration and personal growth. You might find yourself having conversations with dream characters that give you profound insights about your life. Or you might overcome fears, resolve conflicts, or even practice new skills. The possibilities in the dream world are as limitless as your imagination. Some of you might already be experiencing lucid dreams or have had a few in the past. As the third eye opens, these experiences can become more frequent and more vivid. It's like the veil between the conscious and subconscious mind is thinning, allowing you to consciously navigate the dream landscape. So if you find yourself consciously navigating your dreams, your third eye could be blossoming. It's an exciting journey full of wonder and discovery, and it's another step towards a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. The third marker of a third eye awakening is a deepened sense of empathy. Now, what does this mean? Empathy is our ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's what allows us to feel compassion, to connect with those around us on a deep emotional level. As your third eye opens, this empathy can intensify. You may start to feel emotions more strongly, not just your own, but those of the people around you. It's as though you've been given a new lens through which to view the world, one that allows you to see the emotional landscape more clearly. Imagine you're in a room full of people. Each person is going through their own experiences, their own struggles and triumphs. Normally, you might pick up on a few of these feelings, but with an opened third eye, it's as if you can tune into the emotional radio frequency of every individual. You might find yourself reacting more strongly to news stories, to movies, to the plight of a stranger on the street. You may cry more easily, feel joy more deeply, experience anger more intensely. It's as if your emotional spectrum has been broadened, allowing you to feel things you might have previously been numb to. This heightened emotional awareness can be overwhelming at times, but it's also a powerful tool. It allows you to understand people better, to connect with them more deeply. It can make you a better friend, a better partner, a better person. But remember, empathy is not just about feeling, it's about understanding. With this new heightened empathy, you'll not only feel what others are feeling, but you'll understand why they're feeling it. You'll see the world from their perspective, understand their motivations, their fears, their desires. This increase in empathy is not something to be feared, but rather embraced. It's a sign that you're becoming more in tune with the world around you, more connected to the people in your life. And in a world that can often feel disconnected, that's a truly beautiful thing. A surge in empathy could be a clear indication that your third eye is beginning to open. Our fourth experience is an elevated awareness of the world around you. Imagine walking down a familiar street, but this time, everything is somehow more vibrant, more alive. The colors are brighter, the sounds are richer, and you're acutely aware of the subtlest shifts in the environment. This heightened awareness isn't just about sharper senses. It's about a deeper understanding and perception of the world. You might find yourself noticing things that you never paid attention to before. The intricate patterns of leaves on a tree, the delicate dance of light and shadow. Even the taste of your food may seem more intense, more flavorful, as if you're truly savoring it for the first time. But this heightened awareness goes beyond the physical realm. You might also find yourself more attuned to the emotional currents around you. You can sense the mood of a room the moment you walk into it, or intuitively grasp someone's emotional state without them having to say a word. The world is no longer just a series of unrelated events. It's a tapestry of interconnected threads, and you're more aware of these connections than ever before. This heightened awareness can also manifest in a deeper understanding of yourself. You might find yourself noticing patterns in your thoughts and behavior that you were previously oblivious to. You may start to see the causes and effects of your actions, understanding how they shape your reality. So, why does this happen? The third eye, when awakened, is said to provide a direct line to the universe's wisdom. This wisdom doesn't come as a flood of information, but as a subtle, continuous stream of heightened awareness, illuminating the world in ways you never imagined. This heightened awareness isn't always comfortable. It can be overwhelming at times as you're suddenly flooded with sensory and emotional information, but it's also an invitation to engage with the world in a more meaningful way, to truly see and understand the intricate dance of life happening all around you. If you find yourself perceiving reality in a new light, your third eye might be awakening. Our fifth sign of a third eye opening is the ability to see beyond the physical realm. This is not about seeing ghosts or phantoms, mind you. Rather, it's about perceiving energies or entities that exist beyond what our standard five senses can detect. Let's take a moment to understand what this means. We live in a world of matter where everything is tangible, solid, and physically detectable. We see things, we touch things, we smell, taste, and hear. But what if there was more to it than that? What if there were layers of existence, layers of reality, that we simply can't perceive with our traditional senses? This is where the concept of seeing beyond the physical comes into play. It's about sensing the energy that surrounds us, that permeates everything. It's about feeling the vibrations and frequencies that define the universe. It's about understanding the interconnectedness of all things, about realizing that we are all part of a vast cosmic web of existence. Consider this. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt a certain vibe or energy, even though nothing was visibly different? Have you ever met someone and instantly felt a connection, an understanding, without even exchanging a word? These are examples of seeing beyond the physical. It's subtle, it's nuanced, but it's very real. And remember, this is not about developing superhero-like abilities or seeing things that aren't there. It's about enhancing your perception, about opening your mind to the unseen energies that are all around us. It's about tuning into the universal frequency, the cosmic rhythm that binds us all. This is not something that happens overnight, of course. It's a gradual process, and it requires patience, practice, and an open mind. But once you start noticing these energies, once you start seeing beyond the physical, you'll realize that the world is much more complex, much more beautiful than you ever imagined. If you start noticing things beyond the physical plane, this could be a sign of your third eye opening. The sixth experience is the increased occurrence of synchronicities. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences, events that are not connected causally, yet seem to be related in some profound way. They are like little nudges from the universe, a wink from the cosmos saying, "You're on the right track, keep going." When your third eye begins to open, you might find that synchronicities become a common part of your life. You may think of someone and then run into them at the grocery store. Or perhaps you've been pondering a question in your mind and suddenly you stumble upon a book that holds the answer. These are not mere coincidences, but synchronicities, a clear sign that your third eye is starting to see beyond the physical realm. Synchronicities don't just occur by chance. They are a manifestation of the interconnectedness of all things, a concept that your third eye understands deeply. As your third eye opens, it tunes into the subtle energies and vibrations that connect everything and everyone. It's like tuning into a frequency that was always there, but you were previously unable to access. Now, the universe seems to be speaking to you directly, guiding you and confirming that you're on the right path. It's a fascinating journey of discovery, where the seemingly random events of life start to form a beautiful, coherent pattern. So, if you start noticing an increase in these meaningful coincidences, don't brush them off as mere chance. They are a sign that your third eye is awakening, that your perception is expanding beyond the physical world. Embrace these synchronicities, for they are a confirmation that you're aligning with the universe's rhythm. If life seems to be aligning in strange ways, your third eye might be unveiling its power. Our seventh and final experience is a profound sense of unity with the universe. This is not a mere intellectual understanding, but a deep-seated, visceral realization that we are part of a vast cosmic dance. It's as if all the barriers dissolving, and we start to perceive the interconnectedness of all life forms, and indeed, the whole cosmos. Imagine standing on a beach, gazing at the vast expanse of the ocean. You feel the breeze on your skin, hear the seagulls, smell the salt in the air. Now imagine feeling connected to each of these elements, not as separate entities, but as part of a single unified whole. You are the beach, the ocean, the breeze, the seagulls, and the salt air. You are the universe experiencing itself. Or picture a forest with its myriad of trees, plants, and animals. Each entity in this forest contributes to the ecosystem, from the tiniest insect to the largest tree. They are all interconnected, each one relying on the others for survival. Now imagine feeling that you are part of this intricate web of life. You are not an outsider observing the forest, you are the forest itself. This profound sense of unity can also manifest in our relationships with others. We start to feel a deep connection with our fellow beings, realizing that we are all part of the same cosmic journey. We begin to see the divine in each person, recognizing that at our core we are all made of the same cosmic dust. This sense of unity can be both humbling and empowering. It reminds us of our smallness in the grand scheme of the universe, yet it also underscores our significance as conscious beings capable of experiencing and understanding our place within it. If you experience a deep sense of interconnectedness, your third eye could be fully awakening. This is a profound spiritual milestone, opening up new realms of understanding and connection. Embrace this unity, for it is a testament to the boundless potential of our consciousness and our inherent connection with the universe. We've traversed a mystic path today, discussing the 7 experiences that may signal your third eye's awakening. Our journey began with the first sign, enhanced intuition. This is where your gut feelings become stronger, more accurate. You start to perceive things that aren't readily apparent. Your inner voice becomes louder, guiding you towards decisions that align with your highest good. Then we moved on to the second sign, lucid dreaming. Here, your dreams become more vivid, more real. You start to control your dreams, interacting with them in ways that seem impossible. This lucidity in your dreams is your subconscious mind, tapping into the wisdom of the universe. The third sign we discussed was increased empathy. This is where you start to feel what others are feeling, understanding their pain, their joy, their struggles. You become more compassionate, more understanding, and more connected to those around you. Next, we ventured into the fourth sign, heightened awareness. Here, your senses become more acute. You start to notice things that you previously ignored. Your perception of the world around you shifts and expands, allowing you to experience life in its fullest form. The fifth sign we explored was seeing beyond the physical. This is where you start to perceive energies, auras, and other non-physical phenomena. Your vision transcends the physical realm, allowing you to see the interconnectedness of all things. We then delved into the sixth sign, synchronicities. This is where you start to notice meaningful coincidences in your life. These synchronicities are the universe's way of guiding you, showing you that you're on the right path. Finally, we arrived at the seventh sign, a sense of unity. This is where you feel a deep connection with everything around you. You realize that you're not separate, but a part of a vast, interconnected cosmic web. Remember, these experiences are unique to each individual. May your journey of inner discovery be enlightening and fulfilling. Our journey into the realm of the third eye ends here today. Yet remember, every end is but a new beginning. The experiences we've explored today, from enhanced intuition to a sense of unity, are not just isolated phenomena. They are interconnected facets of a profound spiritual awakening, milestones on a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. So, as we part ways, take a moment to reflect. Consider how these experiences resonate within your own life. Are there signs of your third eye awakening? What might they be guiding you towards? The answers lie within you, waiting to be discovered. Continue this exploration, this inward journey. Remember, your third eye is not a destination. It's a compass, guiding you through the vast landscape of your inner self. It's a beacon, illuminating the path towards wisdom and truth. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, may your third eye guide you towards wisdom and truth.